MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Dwight Gooden gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he hits that kind of stuff again in this one.
Ready now is Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Ball 1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Count still at 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, a 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Canseco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Next up is Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Cutter low, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Soriano has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Spencer Turnbull has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now here is Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeter.
Too low, 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Not sure what he was thinking there. Count will move to 3-1 after going out of the zone on 3-0. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at ball one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now to the plate, Paul O'Neill, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Ready with the 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. And the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
You got to love that play defensively right there, watching the big guy get dirty, headed towards foul territory, making an awesome diving stop.
Stepping in now, Willie Castro. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in is Jose Canseco, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Darryl Strawberry is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting 7.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, who move to the third with no score. Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 9.
So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the White Sox have already won their series, so they'll meet the winner of this ALDS matchup. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Canseco able to track it down for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Full count now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Yount is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Wade.
Now to the plate, Wade Boggs. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Derek Jeter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, here is Johnny Damon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And the pitch. 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Still 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Miguel Sano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And now here is Robin Yount. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Cabrera on second. Sano at first. 2 out in the inning. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More coming up. Digging in will be Bernie Williams. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Paul O'Neill stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tino Martinez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
That misses, 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jose Canseco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry. First delivery to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More on tap from Game 5 after this. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Willie Castro.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
Now at the plate is Bill Mazeroski, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Victor.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. And now in the box, Alfonso Soriano grounded out at his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-1. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Reyes is right there. And he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Wade.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1 out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Johnny Damon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Casey Mize, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now, Paul O'Neill. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Cabrera camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tito Martinez.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. just missing here, 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
High in the air into shallow left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. The Yankees do get one. So here is Miguel Cabrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Miguel Sano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Robin Young stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box now, Willie Castro. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So next to bat will be Bill Mazeroski. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2. Here it is. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
A will have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Tigers strand a pair. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the fielder, Jose Canseco.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now back, the
digging in now for the Yankees, Darryl Strawberry. Now here's the first offering.
0-1.
The 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to stand in is Alfonso Soriano. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off to the plate, the left fielder.
Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here
Now
it is.
For the New York Yankees.
Nope.
Number 54.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. Into the box, Austin Romine. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-1 to count. From the stretch. In the air, down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Tony Gwynn is on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
One of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Tigers failed to make any noise. They're down 1-0.
Leading up for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter,
next, Cecil Fielder will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch on the way. The 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fielder, a California-born ball player. He's in his third season as a major league player.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next, Derek Jeter struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. Jeter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Alan Trammell has come in. Bruce Sutter comes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for
Here's the first pitch.
number 22.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Williams is there, one away. The final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Miguel Sano is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Now the 2-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 5.